distinguished guests to the final round of English speaking contest today. First of all, I would like to send the sincerely thankful to all of the distinguished guests and the students for being here with us today. All of you with luck, health, and happiness. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome you to ﷺ the good candidates participating in English speaking contest in the time to come. Thanks to the permission and the help for the Linh Trung Secondary School, we successfully held the qualifying round with the participation by students from 14 classes with 105 video clips. After 2 weeks, we already choose the best 24 videos for the final round today. That's the reason why we have today's contest. Joining with us today, I would like to invite all of the distinguished guests from the school. I would like to introduce Mr. Lê Quang Vui, Principal of Linh Trung Secondary School. Mr. Nguyễn Trí Dũng, Vice Principal of Linh Trung Secondary School. From examiners, I would like to introduce Mr. James Delport, teacher from JEP Language Center. Miss Trần Thị Thúy Hằng, teacher of Linh Trung Secondary School. And Miss Lê Hồ Thanh Trúc, teacher of Linh Trung Secondary School. And please welcome the presence of all other teachers of English as well as the best 24 students for the final round today. And now, we would like to invite to the stage Mr. Lê Quang Vui, the principal of secondary school, for delivering the opening speech.
Xin chào tất cả các thầy cô và các em học sinh. Sáng nay thì chúng ta dự thi vòng chung kết Hội thi Hùng Biện Tiếng Anh, đúng không? Trước tiên thì xin gửi lời chúc mừng đến tất cả các bạn thí sinh sáng nay đã lọt vào vòng chung kết. Chúng ta cho một tràng vỗ tay chúc mừng tất cả các bạn của hôm nay. Tiếp theo thì xin gửi lời cảm ơn đến tất cả các cô của tổ tiếng Anh đã tạo ra một cái sân chơi rất là bổ ích cho các em học sinh. Trong thời gian qua thì các thầy cô cũng đã làm việc rất là nghiêm túc và rất là cực lực để chọn ra những gương mặt hết sức xứng đáng để góp mặt trong buổi sáng ngày hôm nay. Và xin gửi lời cảm ơn đến thầy Sen, Mr. Sen, thank you very much. Sự góp mặt của thầy đã tạo ra cái động lực cho các học sinh cũng như là cái uy tín trong cuộc thi của chúng ta ngày hôm nay. Và thầy xin gửi lời chúc tất cả các bạn thí sinh sáng nay chúng ta sẽ hết sức tự tin, chúng ta thể hiện hết khả năng của mình cũng như cái sự chuẩn bị của mình trong những ngày qua để đạt được kết quả tốt nhất. Xin một lần nữa gửi lời cảm ơn và kính chúc tất cả các thầy cô rất là nhiều sức khỏe và chúng ta sẽ hoàn thành thật là thành công cuộc thi sáng ngày hôm nay. Xin cảm ơn.
Thank you very much. And now, it's my great honor to introduce Mr. Nguyễn Trí Dũng to share his feeling.
Xin chào quý thầy cô, các em có mặt trong ngày hôm nay. Thì không có gì hơn thì thầy cũng đại diện bên bộ phận chuyên môn cũng chúc hội thi chúng ta thành công tốt đẹp và chúc mọi người thật nhiều sức khỏe.
Thank you very much. And now, let's come to the moral of the competition today. We have 2 parts for the competition. The first one is presentation, and the second one is the interview. For the presentation, you will present your PowerPoint presentation that you have already prepare for. And the interview, you need to answer the question from one of the examiner here. And the total score for the whole competition is 20. And now, let's welcome. No. Are you ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Okay, let's welcome for the first performance, Miss Trần Thị Thúy Hàn Quân. Call your name.
Okay, so now we so okay, so okay. So now the first name from the last 6 one. A big hand for Nguyễn Linh
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my presentation. My name is Stefan. I'm teaching in class 6-1 at the school, which is secondary school. So today, I'm going to tell you some facts and opinions, some of my opinions about sports.
Có mấy cái tivi bị sao không? Cô
Please be patient. Maybe the TV is also nervous too.
So basically, sports are human activities like playing basketball, football, and badminton. All other sports that can improve your physical skills and your intelligence. Playing sports will keep you fit and maintain your health. And that is the reason why your parents encourage you to play sports every afternoon at the school. And if you don't do sports, it will look like a big fat slime. That is slime, you see.
Minecraft.
Yeah, big fat slime. So in some research, playing sports playing sports will make you feel happier, and this is the reason that you will feel. And the reason that you feel happier is because you learning and with your friends, you feel happier. And playing sports is a good hobby, so if you can play sports every day. And if you have problems with heart disease, you should not do sports because it will make your problems even worse. In my opinion, I think you should play sports with your friends because it will change your teamwork skills and teamwork. And teamwork make the dream work. That's all I want to share today. Thank you for listening. Do you have any questions about presentation?
What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sports are basketball.
Basketball? What are the benefits of playing basketball?
You can, like, if my stomach is fat, if you play sports, then your stomach is small.
Okay, is that the only benefit?
No, it's not so many benefits. I can say.
Okay, and what is the most popular sport in your country?
Like football.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
This is your face when you are so happy.
Yeah, thank you. So funny. So cute.
A tiny little happy face.
Okay, thank you. And the next one is Võ Ngọc Hoàng Lâm from class 6-2. And the next one is a student from class 6-3, Phạm Quỳnh Anh.
You ready?
Hello everyone, my name is Lâm. I'm from class 6-2. Today, I'll talk about my friends. In our school, we know that we will have a lot of friends, but that we'll have one person who's really special for us. With my opinion, I really like my friends, and she is named Anh. But first one, I will talk about her problems. My friends have a really big problem in the study with her mom, because her mom told her that she needs to write everything on school, but she cannot listen to the teacher when they are talking. So she cannot learn everything so better, and also that when I told her that she needs to listen, she was very angry and she annoyed me. And that means that she had a really big problem with her psychology. So, in my opinion, I'll help her in any way that I want. And when she cannot write everything in her books, I will help her and I will give her my notebook and she can learn it again. So this is all my presentation. It's a little bit short, but I think that my friends only one person, and I think that my friend's life and my friend's story will help you know many things, and you will find something about the life in school of the Vietnamese student, because they have many stress and they need to do lots of things. So this is my end of presentation. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your performance, and now I have a question for you. Do you think childhood friendships can last for long?
I think yes, because if I can make a friendship with her, she will be a little bit relaxed, and you know that family will affect her a lot. So if I can help her, or I can make her mom if I can make her so relaxed and she can talking with her mom about this problem, I think it will be better for her.
Thank you. Do you think is it a big problem if day by day you and your friends learn at a different school, and how about your friendship when you learn a lot of school not learn together?
I think it's a really big problem, but I can make a friendship with her on the internet too. So I can have a friendship on Gmail, or I can have a friendship with her on Zalo. And so is that not a really big problem if I can have a solution? Everything has solution, but it's only hard or difficult or easy.
Great answer, thank you. And the next one here is welcome Phạm Quỳnh Anh, Classic 3. And later, after Phạm Quỳnh Anh, Lê Phan Gia Hân from Classic 5.
Hello everyone, I'm from Classic 3. Today I'm going to show you good study habits that I learned for myself. And thanks to learn, effective learners often schedule specific study time throughout the week and stick to the schedule. Students who learn frequently and don't often perform well, in which you set aside a period of time for a few days, a week to review courses that represent to offer long-term success in education. Study on the same timetable. Not only do you need to make a study plan, but it's also important that you create a consistent and daily study routine. When you study at the same time every day and every week, learning becomes a regular part of your life. If you have to change your schedule from time to time due to unexpected events, that's okay, but return to your routine as soon as the event is over. Set specific goals in each study session. Simply learning without direction will not be effective. You need to know exactly what needs to be done during the study session. Before you start studying, set a session goal to support the overall learning goal. Review notes, school assignment, and class materials every week. Successful students review what they learned during the week at the end of the week. In this way, they are well prepared to continue learning new concepts based on the lesson which gained during the week. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you. Quỳnh Anh, right? So, do you think that if you want to study better, you need to decorate your study corner?
Yes.
Why? Why you think so?
Because it's very good for study better.
You will study by your eye first? No.
It's like you need to study.
Because at first sight, I can see your you decorate your timetable so very beautiful, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's very impressive.
Yes.
So I think hope you decorate your study corner very well.
Yes.
Okay. So do you think what aspect of learning English is the most difficult?
No, I don't think so.
What aspect of learning English is the most difficult?
Yeah, I think
Learning English.
I don't know how to say it.
okay, it's okay. So big hand for Quỳnh Anh, please. Okay, the next one will be Lê Phan Gia Hưng from 6th.
And after Lê Phan Gia Hưng, Đặng Võ Quỳnh Chi, class 6-9. You ready?
Hi everyone. My name is Hannah. I am 12 years old and I'm in grade 6 in Linh Trung Secondary School. Today I talk about my activities in my free time. I seem to tutor my free time and take advantage of it for my favorite hobbies. I happily ride my bike in the park with my friend. I only ride my bike on Sundays because I don't have time to ride my bike because I have to do my homework and study in my extra class. I always help my parents with the housework. I usually play badminton with my brother. I have a nice badminton racket and I sometimes play badminton with a friend. I sometimes watch television. I always read my comic books. I choose to read books to be creative. Reading is also a method to ease my nerves. Ease my nerves and help me to escape this tired world. So I also have a list one book. I always have a list one book to read anytime. I have lots of comic books, magazine, horror story, and I have a love story too. Having free time for myself is great, and I treasure the moment a lot. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Yeah, hello. What would you do if you had more free time during the week?
Go outside and play with my friend, or stay in my home and help my parents with the housework.
Interesting. Did you have more free time when you were younger or now?
I don't have a lot of free time.
So you would say when you were younger, you had more free time? Okay, and do you think people nowadays have more free time than in the past?
I think no, because my parents have a lot of work.
Yeah, everybody's getting busier and busier. Thank you.
And next one is Đặng Võ Quỳnh Chi, class 6-9. And after that, Lê Đình Huy from class 8-1.
Hi guys, my name is Đặng Võ Quỳnh Melody. I'm from grade 6-9. Today my topic is music. Music is an indispensable friend to human life. Not only helps us real life in time, music also has a great impact on experience and health of each person. Thanks to music, each person has uplifted love in life. So I love music, and the singer I idol is Linh Trung. Also commonly known by his stage name RM. This is a young rapper, a songwriter, and music producer. BTS leader releases his debut solo mixtape in 2015. He often expresses his passion of music through quality songs, having listeners not only relieve stress but also bring positive messages about life. Every time I have pressure on my study, I often listen to songs. The melodies, the meaningful rap lyrics that make me feel this life is lighter. Now I invite you to listen a verse of his song. Thank you, RM, for bringing talent and wisdom to our lives. Guys, what role do you think does music play in this life?
Music plays an important part in our lives. It helps us relieve stress, and it has many genres like jazz, rap, and my favorite is strange ones about ghosts and stuff. And I think like music is also an identity sometimes to people. People dedicate their lives to their favorite artists sometimes.
Thank you. So let's appreciate the music. Thanks everyone for listening. You have any question for me?
Thank you for your performance. It's really interesting because you have some interaction with others. And now it's your question. Do you think listening to music is the best way to relax?
Yes, I think so. In my opinion, listening is for the best relax when I have the pressures of study. The meaningful lyrics that make me feel lighter and like to listen music when I have free time.
Can you name your favorite singers? Is that a singer or your presentation? What is your idol?
Yeah, my idol is Linh Trung.
Do you listen to English music too?
Yeah, Linh Trung also releases the music in English or Korean.
Oh, both of them?
Yes, his music.
Yeah. Can you name the name of the hit of him?
Maybe Tokyo from Mono playlist.
Oh yeah, I think I will try to listen. And now we have some minutes for break time. Just relax. Let's come back to the presentation here. Let's move to the grade 7 first. Okay. The next one is Hoàng Kim from class 7-1. Okay, big hand for her. And after that, Phạm Khánh Linh. You ready?
Hi everyone, my name is Hùng Biện. I'm 12. I'm currently living and studying in the district of Vietnam, and welcome everybody to my presentation. And my topic for today is free time activities. I think what I do during the day is study, so I only have a little time to relax and do what I want. After the stressful school day, I enjoy listening to music, and some piano music is my best choice when I'm tired or stressed, and it's really great. Besides music, I'm also fond of reading books, because reading can improve my understanding, my ability, give me more knowledge, and my favorite genre is novel. And currently, I'm reading a book called Của ĐUN by Nguyễn Dung Anh and Tiên Của. I have more interest in reading this book because I love sports. And I'm keen on hanging out with my friends too. I'm not an outgoing person, so I want to hang out with my friends to improve my science, and I usually go to the cinema and making cake with them.
to the movie, we can talk about this movie and it come together. And I think it's worth a great time. My presentation is over. Thank you for your listening. Okay, thank you, and I see that you can bake. You can make some cake. Yes. So how many kinds of cake can you make?
I think 3. I can make cupcake, pickles, and bread cake.
Okay. So why during the time you make the cake? What did you do? Other things?
No.
For example, singing or dancing or something like that.
I usually hang out with my family.
During the time you make the cake, do you do any other thing? No. You just focus on making the cake. Okay. Thank you so much. So today you shared a lot of interesting. Okay. Thank you again. The next one, Khánh Linh, you from 7-1. Yeah.
My name is Linh. I'm 2 years old and I'm from grade 7-1. Nowadays, COVID transpires in many places on earth, such as in the streets, the sea, the river, the street, and many other places. Plastic is a common waste. Today, I will talking about plastic recycling. I have one question for you. What is recycling?
Recycling is when you take something like paper or plastic and turn it into something new and reusable.
Yeah. Recycling is the use of waste material to form a product that help us to protect the environment. First, we will talk about the harmful effects of littering. Littering will cause harm such as polluted water. Marine gases are in their life. The worst is heating up. We can recycle from waste such as plastic bottle, water cans, plastic food. From those, we can make products like candle holder, pen holder, painting made from bottle cap, and I also have my own item. Today, this is my pen holder. Made by myself. It's not really, but it took me
took me 1 hour to make it. How to do it? Everyone can watch it on YouTube. Finally, just want to say everyone trying to protect this earth. Small action but huge meanings. Thank you for listening.
Okay, so how often do you separate your garbage for recycling? Do you separate your garbage for recycling?
Yes. No, I don't.
Do you take your cans and put them in one bin, and your plastic and put it in a different bin, and your food waste into a different bin? I know that some schools do it.
Yes.
Is recycling popular in Vietnam?
Yes, but I think if everyone consciousness is great, the world will beautiful world.
It's okay.
Okay, thank you. Maybe she has a little bit nervous. Okay, and last one is Lê Hoàng Uyên from class 7-1. Is Uyên here? Okay, yeah, and the next one, please ready for Trần Hoàng Yến, class 7-2.
Hello teachers and hello everyone. My name is Lê Hoàng Yến. I'm in class 7-1 and today I will show you about my friends. There are 3 important things in my life. It's study, family, and finally in friends. Now I have a question. Do you think you need a close friend in your life? When we talk about close friends, it will depend on each person. However, I think all of us need a close friend to share and to think and to do the good things together. Especially when we have depression or the negative emotions in life, the feelings that we don't want to have, we can share with them, or they can help you to do the good things, and we can tell the stories that we can tell anyone else.
Thank you very much.
In my opinion, I think yes too. Because if you have close friends in your life, you can share your happiness or sadness to them just after the family. And I believe that everyone will have their own, at least one best friend for their own. And I'm no exception. I have 3 friends I think we're pretty close. Their name is Linh, Kim, and Jang. The first person I want to talk is Linh. And she also there. Yeah. I can say we have known each other for a long time. The first time I met her was in primary school, and I found out that she's very friendly and approachable. She's also the first person who talked to me at that time, so I really like her. The next is Jane. We have, I thought Jane is the latest person that I met. She also a good friend
of mine because she's just a friendly person. And it's easy to start a conversation with her from the first meeting. She just transferred to my class at the beginning of grade 7th, and at that time she was a little bit quiet and didn't talk to friends in class very much. So I think she's reserved. But as soon as you talk to Jen, you will become close with her. Finally, it's Kim. We met in grade 6, and I also think she's really cute and friendly, but really, I didn't think we will become close friends because our personality completely opposite. But one time that I had time to sit and talk to her a little bit longer than other days, I found out she's very loyal and confident. She also encouraged and made me believe in myself when I have a hard time. She's also very charming and girly too. In life, having best friend will make your life more interesting and fun. So try to make more friends, and time will show who really good for you. And finally, I just want to say, if you want to go far, go along. Or if you want to go fast, go along. If you want to go far, go together. Thank you very much.
Okay, so you mentioned a few of your friends. And what qualities do you think would make you a good friend?
I think to become a good friend, the first we have to listening to my friends when they have hard time. I also need I think to become a good friend, first I need to listening to their all time that they have been hard problems, and I think I need to be more good to help them in their study or in their life.
Do you think it's easy to make new friends at your age?
I think yes, because at our age, it's a good age to help us meet more new friends and become close, because
Okay, no, perfect. And do you think the friends you have now will last until you are a virgin?
It's too far. Oh my god. I think I just tell you something.
Yeah, 10 more years. So you don't think you'll be friends with the same friends in 10 years?
I think yes. If we have a real close relationship, I think we will be friends until 10 years. 10 years later.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, after Trần Hoàng Yến, Nguyễn Ngọc Thảo Minh, class 7-2, you ready?
Hello everybody, my name is Châu Tâm TV from class 7 and 2. My topic is food and health.
The food we eat can affect our health in many ways. If we eat food that contains with bacteria, we'll be sick and go to the toilet more often. We can also get sick if we eat dangerous foods like poisonous mushrooms or certain kinds of fish. These foods have short-term effects on our health, but food can also have long-term effects on our health. These long-term effects are very dependent on where we live and how much we eat. In a country with food shortage, due to war or lack of rain, people might suffer from malnutrition. People with malnutrition they can also develop long-term illness due to the lack of some essential nutrients like vitamin C and iron. People in rich countries can also develop food-related illness, but they are usually related to eating too much or overeating rather than eating too little. To learn more about food and health, nutritionists have studied diets in places where people are healthier and live longer more than usual. They have found that in Japan and countries in Southern Europe, rates of heart disease, stroke and cancer are among the lowest in the world. Is it important to eat healthy food? I think yes, it's obviously absolutely important that we eat healthy because healthy is wealth. The lesson that you should learn is you should eat a lot of nutritious food, such as vegetable fruits, essential to have a good health and a balanced body. Yeah. Okay, Hoàng Yến, do you often use fast food?
I think no.
You never?
No, I don't usually eat fast food, but sometimes.
Just sometimes?
Yeah.
So, can you tell me any advantages from the fast food? Any advantage of fast food?
Oh, it can make you fat or sick.
Yeah.
If you eat too much fast food.
And how about the disadvantage of the fast food? The disadvantage.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Did you know what the disadvantages?
No.
No, just know the advantage. Okay, so at home you often eat a vegetable with rice and meat.
Yes.
You often eat vegetable.
Yes.
Okay, that's your own use or your parent forced you to eat vegetable.
Not me.
You yourself.
Yeah.
Why?
I just like vegetables.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's very good for you, for your health.
Delicious.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Yến. Thảo Minh, you ready? Nguyễn Ngọc Thảo Minh. Yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Thảo Minh. I'm 10 years old and I'm from class 7-2. Today I'm going to talk about nature disaster. So what is nature disaster? It's a phenomenon occurs when Earth's orbit change and when the Earth is warming. Nature disaster happen all over the world. And it causes a lot of damage to people. We need to have a reason able to prevent it. I think mostly everyone will know that the most common natural disaster in Vietnam is flooding. So, the flood is a huge amount of water covering an area that is usually dry. In our country, the center reside on is the place most affected by flood. Part 2 is why there are floods. Because in Vietnam, one of the most common natural disasters is flooding. This occurs when a river bursts and banks and the water spill out onto the floodplain. During wet periods, flood watering are often put in place because of a great deal of heavy rain. In Vietnam, floods often occur in rainy season, so we need to be careful. And the final solution, I have suggested some solution to limit the floods. First is building house in a high place, building badges to prevent floods. The second is afford to against floods. Process of the protection of water making salt and rougher rivers is helping limit the floods. Thank you to listen to me, and this is all. It's kind of short, but I hope you like it.
Thank you for your presentation, and now I have a question for you. Have you ever experienced a natural disaster?
No, but I heard someone told me that it's very dangerous.
Maybe I think that you watch on the TV or from the newspaper, and how do you feel when you watch a program or when you see the people suffer from natural disaster? For example, in the center of Vietnam, the people in the center of Vietnam suffer a lot of floods every year. How do you feel about that?
I feel kind of sad for them because it's very dangerous and sad. I live in Ho Chi Minh City, so I don't know what will happen. I just wanna support them by money or food. I give them.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Then the next one is Lê Đình Huy from class 8-1. And after that, Đỗ Nguyễn Hải Nhi, class 8-1. Get ready for the next one.
Hello everyone, my name is Đình Huy and I come from class 8-1 at Linh Trung Secondary School. And my topic today is recycling. As we know, the rate of industrialization is always rising in the world, and it's leading to an alarming level of environmental pollution. So governments around the world have come with lots of practical solutions to solve this problem. And today we also talk about one of the most popular ways. And the end of the presentation is we will discover why should we recycle, and I will give you some effective and simple ways for recycling. So the first thing we must know is what are the advantages of recycling and how does it influence our environment. Firstly, recycling might help us decrease the production of waste. Also, it have contributed to the environmental cleanliness. Secondly, recycling not only protects and preserves our household economy, but it also conserves energy and thus helps in avoiding energy crisis. Come to the last section, methods for recycling. There are several ways for recycling, but today we only look at a few. Firstly, we can use reusable bags instead of plastic, or we can make planters out of recycling plastic bottles. There are many other interesting ways like repurposed glass shards and containers, but also recycling paper products to preserve resources. Finally, I will give you a slogan about recycling, and it is, don't throw it away, it can be used in some other day. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you everyone for listening.
You said recycling saves energy. Can you explain?
Yes, like when we use water, we can recycle it and we can use it again, so we don't have to use new water.
Okay, interesting. And what is the most recycled object in Vietnam?
I think is the most recycling in Vietnam is the shoes. It can be made up of many materials like plastic. Yeah, plastic. That's me.
Perfect. And when you look at Vietnam, what do you think they need to do more in terms of recycling?
I think they must recycling more like paper, plastic, also battery or old clothes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. And in your school, do you think that there is enough recycling happening?
I think it's still not enough because I can see some students still not recycling.
Okay, so you think your school needs to do a better part in recycling?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And the next word is Hải Nhi, has 8 1. Nguyễn Lê Lan Khanh, 1 plus 8 2. Get ready for the next one.
Hi, welcome to my presentation. It's my pleasure to share with all the audiences about the topic past experiences. I'm Nguyễn Hải Nhi, a student of class 8-1. To introduce a little bit, I'm an animal lover. I'm raising a dog and his name is Jackie. He's 6 years old. He likes to play the ball and his friends. As I grew older, I had a lot of work to do, especially when I'm a student of integrated class. I was fed up with the cycle of learning, and so sometimes I even felt pressure. Therefore, I also spent less time with Jackie. And one day, a day in that boring cycle, I was asked by my mother to buy some food in a local grocery store. It was early morning, so there were very little transportation in the area. Because I was so absorbed at the phone, so I didn't notice that there was a car coming by. So at the time, I thought about the worst scenarios and the problems that could happen in our question. Suddenly, Jackie then rushed up behind me and he helped me from the danger. He was a little dizzy at the time, so I hurried to help him. Despite the excruciating pain, Jackie's eyes were still very happy because he had helped his owner. So as a result, there were good and bad results. I was fortunate to be safe thanks to Jackie, but Jackie suffered a leg injury, but the problem prevented me from just getting in the phone and elevator. So me and my mother took Jackie to the hospital. In the examination, he was very cooperating and very obedient. So the experience lessons, I was grateful to the love and care of Jackie to me, especially in that difficult situation. I gradually realized that I had to spend more time with him than I had in the past. So now Jackie is still a very cute and energetic dog. I will always remember the memories of Jackie and me and that we spent together. Thank you for listening to my presentation.
Okay, you look so nervous today, right? When you stand there in front of a lot of people, you feel a lot of nervous.
But in the end, I'm okay.
So now you calm down. Okay. So now the question for you: when you have any problem, who help you to overcome all the problem, or you yourself overcome?
I think it's both me and my mother. So my mother always shares the lessons and the solution to the problems that I have to face. But myself, I can ask my friends, my close friends, to share the solutions and the story that I'm having.
Have you ever faced any problem which you cannot share with anyone? Your mother and your friends. So what would you do?
Sometimes I have some private problems that I cannot share with anyone. I can go to the internet and search for a solution because there are many sources and the information on the internet are very useful.
Okay, have you always been confident like on the internet? Like here, you standing in front of a lot of people today. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the next one is Lan Can. And after Lan Can will be Minh Anh from class 8-3. Minh Anh? Okay, sorry.
Hello and welcome. My name is Nguyễn Lê Lan Can. I'm 13 years old and I'm the student of class 8/2 at Linh Trung Secondary School. Today I'd like to talk about my study habits. Everyone have their own study habits, right? So for me, whenever I sit down to study, I always find myself distracted and unfocused. So because of this problem is becoming more frequent, I decided to take action. I spent hours searching on the internet for a single solution, and voila, I found the ideal choice. Therefore, I know this technique Pomodoro, which means I'll work and study for 30 minutes and rest for 5 minutes. I discovered that cell phone was distracting me the most, so now whenever I sit with my books, I turn off my phone and give it to my mother in order to have no access to this device. And rather than covering everything all at once, I separate it up into different stages. This way, I limit myself 1 hour per subject because I work really productive under time pressure. So after that, I take a short break to recharge before returning to work. During the stages, I always have a bottle of water next to me. Some studies show that our brains works better if it has enough water, and drinking also helps you to concentrate. I usually study at 7 p.m. or early in the morning because everyone is having their meal at this moment, so I have the complete peace and quiet to study. And as a result, my concentration levels improve significantly. I've noticed a difference since combining this method into my daily routine. I'm able to focus better, learn more, and complete my syllabus more efficiently. That's the end of my presentation, and I'm glad to have the attention of yours.
Thank you for the great presentation. And this is your question. When you have a very important assignment to finish, have you ever found another place to study?
Yes, if I have a really difficult assignment or examination, so I will go to the cafe with my friends like Hạnh, and I done that assignment with my friends with their help, and I will do it as fast as I can.
So, do you think the atmosphere is important to have you concentrate on?
Yes, if the place around me is too noisy, I can't study, concentrate. So I have to find some place that's quiet and have fresh air to study better.
How about the coffee that you told me?
I often drink smoothie. Fresh fruit is good for your health.
Oh, yeah. And now, just one question. What subject do you need to improve and how? What do you do to improve it?
I'm not really good at math, so I'm trying to do more exercises to improve it.
Thank you very much. And next one is Minh An, class 8-3. And after that, Phan Nhật and 8-4. Get ready for the next one.
Alright!
Hello everyone, today's English speaking contest. My name is Minh An in class 8-3. First of all, I would like to wish everyone good health, happiness, and success in life. The topic that I would like to talk about today is study habits. Well, you know, each of us have different learning and research methods. When we have the right method, we can not only save time but also improve learning efficiently. To improve learning efficiency, we need to take note the main content. In addition, we need to promote the spirit of learning because it has of human knowledge in life and evidence ocean. Exploring and learning will help us improve our understanding and apply the necessary skill ourselves. Self-study helps each person to be more active and creative and to improve their way of thinking. On the contrary, if we absorb knowledge by planning it into our head, we will not able to remember it for a long time. If you try to cram absorbing all the knowledge, will make the brain exhausted. Learning is not the only part to success, but the short part to success is learning. Thanks for listening.
Okay, thank you, Minh An, right? Okay. So, Nina, do you think which subject are you good at?
I think it's the art because I'm really good at art and I like it very much.
Okay, so for example, like me, I'm not good at drawing. So, how can you share? How can to be good at art like you?
You must be practice more time and win for maybe one day or 1 month. This month you can be good at it.
Okay, you can show me more detail for at first step. What will you have to do? The next step, for example.
I look at one picture and I copy it. When I copy it well, I can draw it by myself.
So at first you must make copy.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I will try myself. Okay,
yes.
Thank you, Minh.
Thank you. Good luck.
Okay, the next one. Bạn Phan Nhật Anh from class A4.
Hello everyone! I'm going to one second. Jesus Christ. Everything's falling apart.
I came down and let's listen to you.
Alright. It's the thing where I do put lasers at people. Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Phan Nhật Anh. I am from class 8-4 and I'm the type of person who learns English through my little painting. Today's topic is about sports and more specifically my experience with it. This picture. So, I have a few questions. As we all know, during the pandemic we had to work and study online and we became less active. So, did you feel like you were getting unhealthier and what is your opinion on your physical and mental health at that time? Eeny, meeny, miny, yeah. Alright. Did you feel like you were getting unhealthier and what is your opinion on your physical and mental health?
Yes, I think I'm unhealthier. My opinion is to get healthier is doing sports activities, enough vitamins.
Is it too hard? Vitamins? Vitamins, alright! Nice. For me, I got a bit heavier, more tired, and a lot more stressed. So, how did I get over it? Me. This is also me, and this is another me. Look at me, I look so dumb. Alright, here is my story. I used to live a sedentary lifestyle, playing video games and getting my eyes hooked onto the tablet. And I was getting noticeably unhealthy, both on the physical and mental side, because I soon found out I got social anxiety. So my therapist said I needed to exercise and play sports. I was a little hesitant about the idea at first because I was not a fan of sports, but after a few jogs at the park, some cycling, some yoga, I felt a lot better about myself. I realized sports and exercise can have many benefits. Yeah, then I got practices. It's good for your health and keeps you away from sickness like obesity. It makes you have more control over your weight. And can boost your mood and make you happier and more confident. This class is stupid. Everyone's screaming Scottish insults at you. It can boost your energy for long periods of time. can make you sleep better, and it's a great bonding activity to have a lot of friends and spend quality time with your family. Although there are a few disadvantages to playing sports. You can play sports, but don't push yourself. Pushing yourself would lead to exhaustion and would cause you death. Yeah. You can choose your sport that is right for your health. If you have heart problems, you probably shouldn't play sports. I'm ready to exercise and play sports every day for around 60 minutes. And what about you? Let's lessen our gaming time and play esports and be active. Thank you for listening. Do you have any questions?
How do you have so much energy?
Coffee! Lots of it! I drink it every day!
Do you think coffee is good for your health?
Well, it's good in moderation. If you drink 1 or 2 cups, it's actually really good for your brain. But if you drink too much, it will lead to jittering and possibly, you know, it's bad for your heart as well.
Yeah, it might give you some anxiety.
It's not because of the coffee. Trust me, it's not because of the coffee.
Yeah, when you're panicking, you mentioned Scottish.
It's because I was watching in comedies about accents and stuff, and I saw that there were a lot of funny Scottish insults, and I kind of wrote them down in case of use.
Okay, in your presentation, you mentioned that doing sports helps to keep you away from being obese.
Yes.
Is there any other health benefits?
It keeps you away from being obese, and it helps with your anxiety and depression. It will, like I said, it will boost your mood and make you happier. But it only helps, it doesn't actually prevent it.
Okay, and then also when you do sports, you say you shouldn't push yourself.
Yes, it's because if you push yourself too much, you will be tired, and that's really bad for your mental health, so don't do that.
How do you get better if you don't push yourself?
Push yourself, but don't do it too much, you know? Maybe one lap every week. Maybe next week you run 2 laps, but don't jog it up to 5.
Okay, perfect. And then what is your go-to sport?
Jogging and cycling. Because I'm not really a big fan of all those football and rugby, because that's too competitive for me.
Yeah, so you don't like team sports?
The hardcore sports, I do like doing light sports, but not the hardcore one.
Okay, thank you.
Yay! Let's go to the first section, which is the issue, the certification. So, the certification is the process that makes an enormous amount of fertile land apparent, thus it influences positively or negatively. And I have an example for that. Look at this picture. This is a picture of Lake Chad in the middle of the Sahara region. And as you can see, in 1973, it was one of the biggest lakes in the world. But now, in 2001, it just reduced to this. This is the amount of water that's left. Okay, so there are 6 to 12 million square kilometers of land are affected by desertification, and mostly in the Sahara region or the Australia's coastal areas. And there must be a reason for why desertification has affected so much land. The first reason is deforestation. When people cut trees, the ground beneath those trees are exposed to the climate changes in and typically speeding up the erosion process and making it easier to compare it. The next one is over-exploitation, which is the grounds are frequently flooded with forests over extended periods. It is easier to be degraded than we want to be able to prevent vegetation anymore. And the last one is grazing. Grazing or letting animals roam freely on farms or grassy areas. And since the animals might eat grass, the growth of the grass will slow by few nutrients which will destroy the results of the effects are disastrous. There's the threat to the food security around the world, and the land available for farming is decreasing. Moreover, the biodiversity of the infant state within jeopardy when there's an encroaching on them. So, how might we diminish desertification's effects? Well, first, it's to restore the soil characteristics. We might grow plants like legumes which add nitrogen and elements crucial in regulating the soil in the desertification indicated region. Where we can help planting trees or forest. Environmental organization typically focus on educating the local population about the danger of deforestation. They can occasionally employ them to aid in producing seedlings spotted to deal with rainy season to severely reduce land. Finally, since desertification is a climate change related process, keep taking all possible precautions to protect the environment. Special thanks to everyone who listened to my presentation, and I appreciate your attention. If there's not many oases that you can find, and water is very rare, as well as snow, so there isn't anything that is crucial for living conditions. So I think let's just die off where we don't have any opportunities.
Yeah, so now, you yourself, what would you do to reduce the desert? Yes?
Yes.
You yourself?
Yeah. Like, I could help not littering around because that is also happening to desertification. And also I could plant trees. I could produce seedlings because my house is kind of farmers in the house, so I can produce seedlings to plant trees in those affected areas.
So did you take care of your plants every day?
Yes. You
do it like 3 or every day?
Yeah, it's almost every day when I start.
For a long time. So today I'm feeling from class 9-1 and today I will talk about the music rhetoric. So how many people are there in this room that's listening to music and you love music? If you say you don't love music and you hate music, it will be a big lie because we listen to music every day and it is an important part of our life. So go to the first part. My speech will be divided into 3 sections and each will begin with a W. The first one is what? So the definition. It is an art form that combines either a vocal and instrumental sound and sometimes a both. It's using form, harmony, and expressions of emotion to convey an idea. There are a lot of types of music that you can listen about sadness, happiness, about the harmony song, or sometimes about the kiss song. And with the people who are having the mental health issues or they are expressed about something in their life, they can listen to the music that have no lyrics to feel relaxed and feel more really stressed. Yeah, you can see this is the 3 most popular types of music. Do you know this guy? Yeah, she is my idol, and if you want, I will sing to her after this presentation. So 3 most popular type of music: pop, rock, and the country music. I love this one so much, but some people say that the country music is boring. Do you think so? No. Yes, I don't think so because each type of song has its own meaning and its own origin, and we have to respect that. So when we talk about the origin of music, many people don't know where and when the music comes from, because we don't really care about that, we just listen. So why do we have to care about the origin? To know the meaning of each song. And the first largest collections of prehistoric musical instruments have been found in China. It's very strange, and dating between the 7,000 and the 6,600 BC. You can see the pictures here. Before this presentation, I thought that music maybe come from Australia or USA, but no, it comes from China. So come to the part 3. Why do we listen to music? Because it helps to release stress, anxiety, anger, loneliness, depression, and negative emotions. When I have the best score in school, I think that, yeah, maybe I'm a loser. But when I listen to music, do you know the song name Counting Stars?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very good. And when I listen to that, I have inspiration to study more, to have more inspiration to go up, to continue up, and I don't want to fail anymore. Maybe that's the bad day when I listen to music. I will be more happy. So, why do I call music is heal? Because we know that when we listen to music, it will provide a total brain workout. Many research has shown that listening to music can reduce all those mental health problems, blood pressure, and pain, as well as that you can improve your health, mental health, sleep quality, mood, mental alertness, and memorization. Maybe I think before this presentation I was very worried, and I think that I will be a loser because there are a lot of students good at debating. However, when I listen to music, I think, yeah, maybe I will be good at speaking. I do it now and I'm talking to you. So come to the next part. There's a plethora of people listen to music because they love it, they have the passions, they have the passions and the dreams about it. Do you want to become a music composer or singer? Yeah, maybe. I love singing too, but maybe I can't become a singer because I'm lazy of singing and I have to do the mathematics homework. And my dad doesn't want me to become a singer because he thinks, that's a poor job. So I heard a very good post that I heard a very good quote that the painter turns a poem into a painting, but the musician says a picture to music. A picture to music is not a picture of color, but it is a picture of life. When you are sad, when you are depressed, when you have problems, music will solve your pain. It will heal you. And music is not just music. It is an important part of life. It is the story of each culture, of art, the present of now, about how I'm feeling, about the future. But it is life, it's not just music when we listen. Before this presentation, I thought the music is very simple. But now every writer, every piece, my heart races into it and come to the final part, who? It is I, you, us, community, the groups, all of us, society, can protect the beauty of music. You know that some people think music is boring. They can play sport, they can study more, or they can talk with their friends. But when you listen to music, it's just like you are in your own world. You don't listen to anyone, it's just the rhythm, the beat, and I can feel myself, I can feel my soul. It's very interesting. I listen to many types of music and all of them are great. Nothing is bad. So I can say that music is heard and heard piece by music. Yeah. What is your favorite song? About pop, country, or rock? What do you like? Rock or country? Pop?
Reputation.
I think many people here like pop music and because it's very popular and many people listen to it. So come to the conclusion. Yeah, say it again. Music is heard and heard this by music. Do you think like me? Yeah. Thank you so much, Maria. There's so much information. But I hope you will like my listen about the negative things that I listen to. Yeah. I want to listen to songs that can help me to relax and can help me to have an impression in my study. And positive feelings, emotions. Do you know Alan Walker? My bag has the name of Alan Walker.
How often do you listen to music?
I listen to music every day. Maybe I'm addicted to music. I listen to a better type of music. Do you know Wu-Tang? Maybe you don't know her, but I think you can go to YouTube and find some song of her. She sings very good, and sometimes I sing like her. Can't forget her song like, oh, so great.
Okay, if you could be one musical ability, what would it be? One musical ability, what would it be? If you could choose one musical ability, what would it be?
Maybe I will choose how to sing well. When I was a child, I loved to become a singer, but when now my father doesn't want me to be a singer. He just wants me to be a teacher or something else to earn more money. And the main purpose of studying with me is to earn me money. To be honest, I also have the love and the passion and the dream about music, but just stop at the passion and the habits. Not a future occupation.
What is your favorite type of music and why?
I love pop, but recently I've been listening to the music that have inspiration, such as the Accounting Star, or do you know the song in Different World of Alan Walker? It talks about the environment problem. I love the song that talk about the social problems. It's like giving us so many meaningful things and to change the people's awareness about the environment and the social problems.
Okay, what is the most important thing in something? The lyrics or the beat?
Maybe the most essential thing with me in the song, not just the lyrics, the beats, the rhythm, or the name, or the singer who sing the song. It's like the main information, the thought that they want to put in their song. What do they want to talk to the listener when they sing it? Like the main information. And why do they sing that song?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.